going to tell you more about Connex, what we do, and how AI fits into contact centers. So, what is it we do? As you've seen from the video, we are essentially a software provider. We've built this software, which is omni-channel engagement platform. Essentially, it's software that allows customers to, allows businesses to reach to their customers across various channels seamlessly, across SMS, phone, email. So think of the modern day call center, not just phone, but all these various channels. Essentially allows lots of flexibility. Customers can call businesses, can chat to them over live chat, or can send an email. Very convenient, depending where they are, whether on the go, in the noisy environments, in the quiet environments. It's up to them to choose the preferred method of communication with their business. Likewise for business, they can choose their method of communication back to the customer. And as you can see, the benefits are really multifold. For instance, with this omni-channel engagement platform, because we have all these channels and the data is stored essentially within that platform, you can have a consistent experience. So for instance, a customer left talking to the business on one channel and then pick up on the other. The agent immediately knows where they were at. And also it allows for a personalized experience, because we host all the data, all the interaction in one place. We know exactly a lot about a particular customer, and we can tailor that experience to that customer. What does it mean? Essentially, it means great customer experience, customer satisfaction, retention, loyalty, and for businesses, it means increase in revenue growth. Now, just a couple of numbers of Connex. We've got over 600 customers worldwide, and as I said, we continue growing. Only last year we opened 4 new offices on different continents, so the number continues growing constantly. We process almost 15 million interactions a day, and that's probably the number is probably out of dated because of our rapid growth. As you can see, probably Connex One is a paradise for data scientists, and we've been consistently year on year named in the top 100 companies, fast-growing companies in the Northwest. So, what it is we do in terms of AI at Connex. As you can see, in the middle we have the core products, interaction, customer experience manager, W4, workforce optimization, and form builder. Essentially, these are the core non-AI products, which provides functionality of managing interactions, of helping agents to reach their customers, and also helping contact managers to monitor the quality of agents. And all around, as you can see, Athena, different reincarnations of Athena. Athena is our brain, the brain behind all things AI at Connex. For instance, you can see Athena Speech Analytics. It's a solution that takes call and interaction, applies speech to text, translates into text, and then derives various insights that business can use, such as sentiment analysis, named entities, etc. We also developed in-house speech recognition and text-to-speech systems. These are the core technologies that can be used to build applications by businesses, which will in turn allow customers to self-serve them in the voice channel. We also have Athena Bot. As you know, conversational AI is a hot topic at the moment, so we are about to release our new proposition that will handle that channel. We're working on Agent Coach. Agent Coach is an AI tool that listens to conversation between an agent and customer in real time, and prompts and coaches the agent to be more polite, to be more empathetic, to address certain concerns on a real time. Then we've also got something in the working called Athena Engage, essentially a tool that identifies when is the best time and what's the best channel to contact a customer, given the previous interactions. Athena KBA, knowledge-based articles, will help agents retrieve the relevant knowledge-based information as the conversation, as the interaction unfolds between the customer and an agent in real time. And finally, we've also got something called Athena W4, workforce management. I would say it's a suite of products that are aimed at predicting the incoming, the number of interactions over the next 3, 4 months, 6 months, so that businesses can plan accordingly for their workforce. And Maz will tell you more about that. As you can see, at Connex, AI pretty much finds way into every product, which is very exciting. All right, just a few words about deployment, how we deploy AI at Connex. The deployment of AI pretty much follows the generic paradigm of software deployment. On the left-hand side, you can see a silo approach whereby everything is partitioned and kept at each individual customer. So each tenant has got its own set of the web tier. It has its own application layer, AI layer, and so forth. On the other side, on the right-hand side, you can see pool, where every bit of technology is actually shared. So, for instance, web tier shared, application layer shared, AI shared. And somewhere in the middle sits the bridge, where some tiers, let's say application, for example, tier is shared, whereas, not shared, and AI shared, for example, something like that. So, where you start and what architecture, what method of deployment you choose depends on many factors. Obviously, there are advantages and disadvantages of each. With silo, obviously you have a clean separation between the tenants. You get the highest level of security. There's no cross-pollination of data. And it's very easy for billing. If you have to bill clients, it's easy to work out the bill. But obviously, the silo approach comes at the expense of the cost, especially if everything is hosted on servers. So the costs can go up a bit quite fast. Whereas in the pool scenario and the bridge scenario, you are able to save on your costs, but then again, there comes a problem of the noisy neighbor. Sorry. So whereby, let's say, a particular client is utilizing the resource quite a lot, which may have an effect on another different client who shares that resource with this client. Okay. And I wanted to address the eternal question of whether does one size fit at all. This question comes up often, whether you are developing applications, solutions. Of course, we try to develop something that will fit all our customers, but customers always ask for something extra. They want things to be highly customizable. They want something that will fit their business needs. We often end up putting features which are specifically tailored for this or that customer. So. How does that translate to AI? So really it depends. The use case depends on the context. For instance, the goal of AI is obviously to create a model that will generalize across different clients, across different tests, etc. And we've been, for example, we've been quite successful with creating a speech-to-text model that will understand various accents of English, accents within the UK, accents in American accents, South African accents. So we've been quite successful within respect. But if you take a different use case like forecasting, and if you're working, for example, in retail, you may find there's no way you can do it with just one model. You actually have to create, say, thousands, 10,000, tens of thousands of models. And each particular model, for example, will be forecasting the consumption of product of each individual product per location, and so on and so forth. Like I said, I wanted to bring this distinction to attention because that will always affect how you deploy your solutions in CCaaS. Okay, and that's, I think, pretty much all I wanted to cover by way of introduction of Connex and AI at Connex. So, as I said, we are hiring, we're growing, we're hiring. Just get your phones out there and snapshot that code. Hopefully, we'll be able to hear from you.